Hello again everyone, and thank you for watching my channel. I'm doing a reading today, a two-part reading in fact, on the allegations of bullying against Meghan Markle. There are two sets of allegations according to press reports and according to social media reports. The first is the very public set of allegations that's happening in the UK that is currently under investigation by a private law firm. And I'll be looking into that in my next reading. The reading that I'm going to do now is against a more controversial or hidden set of allegations of bullying that allegedly happened while Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were staying at Tyler Perry's mansion in California. And the moon card, interestingly, has just come out as I'm shuffling, which is precisely about hidden energy, things that are secret. Now, let me just tell you what is being reported on social media. Of course, for legal reasons, this is all just for entertainment purposes, my opinion. Please do your own research, form your own opinions. These are just allegations and rumors on social media. On Instagram, someone has posted, by the way, apparently a member of Tyler Perry's staff, by the way, our attorneys came back up with a phone meeting yesterday and are asking each client if we can just settle this and not file next month. There's money being offered, but none of us want to settle, especially with having the UK on our side as well. They are saying they will file this next year and they also don't want to settle. Here comes 2022, the worst year for MM. They are done. So, in there, money being offered to settle, the staff not wanting to settle and saying that they have the support of the UK staff and who will also be filing, according to this. One of the allegations that's been circulating in social media is that Meghan Markle was very angry with one of the pool staff, for not bringing her the right towel. She seems to have a thing with towels and blankets. And she allegedly pushed that person into the pool. So I'm looking today, as usual, at scripted questions. And I think we've got our shuffle. So let me just finish this and then I'll tell you what the questions are going to be. 6 questions. Are they filing a lawsuit against Meghan Markle? What challenges are they facing? Do they have the support of the UK staff? How does Tyler Perry feel? How does Meghan Markle feel? And the outcome. One more shuffle. Let's see what the cards have to say about Tyler Perry's staff and the bullying allegations and a possible lawsuit against Meghan Markle. Underlying energy at the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords in the reverse, and this is always a nasty guy. This is can represent lawyers, the King of Swords, and in the upright, of course, it's just due process. It's doing the honourable thing, but in the reverse, it's dishonourable. It's possible hushing up. Very vicious allegations, because the King of Swords is always a very vicious card, and blocking the truth, possibly blocking the truth from coming out. So there is this energy, this underlying energy in this reading of legal processes being used against these staff to block them from telling their truths. Remember that everyone, according to Meghan Markle, has their own particular truth, and there is no such thing as the truth. So let's see. Are Tyler Perry's staff actually going ahead with a lawsuit against Meghan Markle? Well, I'm guessing that they are very, very unhappy, that they are not satisfied with the way things are going at the moment. I'm not getting lawsuit, but I am getting great unhappiness. This is the wish fulfillment card in the reverse. It's really not getting what you want. So whatever is being offered at the moment is not is not something that they want, and it was mentioned in that Instagram post that I read at the beginning of this reading that they were not accepting whatever settlement had been offered to them. They don't want it. So there is a hint in here of discontent, dissatisfaction with what's on the table, turning it down, saying we want more, we're not happy. So possibility there, not absolute. Yes, there is a lawsuit going, but there is dissatisfaction with what is being offered very clearly. So what is standing in their way of actually pursuing this matter in the court? And that's the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is a ruined reputation, is defeat, that it would go very badly for them if they did, and possibly because they've signed NDAs, that they are, if they do pursue the matter, they feel that they would really be stabbed in the back. Not literally stabbed in the back, obviously, but things would go badly against them. They would have all those swords the King of Swords has at his disposal, stab, stab, stab in their backs. So they're feeling like there may be betrayal amongst their ranks, that it could ruin them more than betrayal amongst their ranks. I'm getting the feeling that they feel that it could ruin them. They're very unhappy, but they do fear the consequences of going ahead. They fear that it could be really, really bad for them. The outcome could be very bad for them. So very interesting. It's not looking like there's a court case going ahead at the moment. It's looking like they are being silenced in some way with this King of Swords character in reverse. So let's see. Do they have the support of the UK staff? I'm not getting the fact that they do. Here is Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's not looking like people are prepared to help them out in the UK. I don't think so at all. If it was in the upright, yes, people in the UK would be providing them with documentation, assistance, would be actively helping them. But in the reverse, no. So I'm thinking that Instagram post is wishful thinking, or set out to deliberately stir or muddy waters, or cause trouble, more trouble than there already is. How does Tyler Perry feel about this, about what's going on, about the rumours, about the allegations? He's very unhappy. He couldn't be more unhappy. He let the Markles into the Harkles, shall we say, into his home with the best of intentions. Obviously, Oprah Winfrey pulled strings, and in they sailed just in time to beat the lockdown when the pandemic started last year. And he was generous and kind, and it has come back to bite him. His hospitality, I'm getting this card, his hospitality was rejected. It was abused, not rejected, it was accepted gleefully, but abused. He really is very unhappy with the situation. He's not at all happy with the Harkles and how things have turned out. For his staff, he's upset for his staff and the way they were treated. And he himself feels that he was abused at some level, and his hospitality was abused. So that's interesting. That's a very loud card. That's almost major arcana there, the Ace of Cups. It's a very strong feeling coming off this card, both for himself and for his staff. How does Meghan Markle feel about what is going on at the moment? She does feel that it's harming her reputation. Temperance in reverse. Temperance in the upright, of course, you're angelic, you're wonderful, you pour healing balm over everybody and soothe everybody's upset. In the reverse, you're causing upset. You are very far from angelic. In fact, the Temperance card in reverse, the angel in reverse, can be the devil. So definitely her temper, her tantrums, her aggression, her allegedly, her tendency to throw things, to possibly even physically get confrontational with people. It's being exposed here. This is major arcana. This is the only major arcana that we have here. So it doesn't look good for her at all. And she really wants to shut it up. She doesn't want this out, that this is her true nature, that she really is quite a beast, quite a vicious beast. And she wants this swept under the carpet. She wants this got rid of. She really doesn't want this out there. She doesn't want a lawsuit. She doesn't want it out there. So it does seem likely that money is on the table to silence them, but it's not enough money and they're very unhappy with it, the staff. So what is going to be the outcome of this little drama, this hush-hush little drama? Very interesting. Judgment. Judgment is legal proceedings. Absolutely. Is it being noised abroad, I think you could say. It being noised abroad that this is going on. Also major arcana. And there they are, really. Meghan, Harry and Archie, they were the ones staying in the house while this alleged bullying was going on. More than bullying, physical assault, pushing someone into a pool is an assault. There is the swimming pool, interestingly, in the background. It's going to be made known. It is definitely going to come out that this is going on. And there is going to be some kind of legal proceedings. So at the moment, I'm getting the idea that people are very unhappy. They're not liking what's on the table. They are very afraid of being ruined. They're not getting the support that the Instagram post is alleging. If they are, it's very underhand. It's through side channels. It's not coming directly to them. It's coming through intermediaries, really. Tyler Perry is very unhappy about what's gone on. Meghan Markle is mortified. This is the last thing she needs right now. She's very afraid of this. But it is going to come out. It absolutely is going to come out at some level. Let's just see what their next steps are. The staff's next steps. What are they planning at the moment? Let's see if the cards have anything to say about what they're up to currently. Trying to shuffle away from the mic so you can't see, but you can certainly hear the shuffling. Let's just see if anything wants to come out. Nothing's coming out. Ah, something's coming out. The Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in its upright is taking charge, doing something, planning, getting organized. They're not yet. They haven't got there yet. I think they're kind of waiting for leadership. They're looking for someone to actually help them and lead them through this. It does look like someone is going to step forward at some stage because of this Judgment card. But right now, plans aren't gelling yet. They are trying their best, but they haven't yet succeeded in putting their paperwork together and getting where they need to go. So, Major Arcana, this is a card of bullies. Really, very vividly, the card of bullies, because the Emperor has this ego and this kind of riding roughshod over people, and it's my way or the highway. It's always an unpleasant energy, the Emperor. I struggle to find it to be a positive card. In the reverse, it's a very negative card, and particularly with these cards around it, it's a negative card. So this card is saying there's bullying. There is definitely bullying that happened, and they're very unhappy about it. But they haven't got their act together yet. They haven't managed to initiate proceedings yet. I do think they want to, but they are fearful of the consequences. Interesting card as the final outcome. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'll see you on the next one.